to the broadcast a few seconds ago. I want to thank you for staying up late at night. All right, if you sleep, that's fine. You can play back the recording. All right, but this is something very special I wanted to do. All right, like I said at the end of the broadcast, I'm gonna say it on this channel here. Then I'm gonna switch over to time later on this afternoon after you get some sleep. Wake up everybody up, make breakfast, everything else. All right, so let's get it started. That this is more important, very important. As you can see, title here, Operation Disclosure, official.com. All right, urgent implementation of the emergency broadcast system. All right, if you can see the date, this was August 21st, August 11, 2021. All right, so all right, and this was about the emergency broadcast system, what's going down. Okay, as about what could possibly happen at the time, about when the military control takes over. All right, and how this is affects us economically. All right, so we can get into a little bit, but let you know that this has been around for a very long time. As you can see, it says August 11, 2021. Get prepared. All right, now let's switch over to this one here. All right, this is from the CERNjournal.com. All right, CERNjournal.com. Military and training for the implementation of the emergency broadcast system. All right, we're gonna go over detail on this one. All right, for informational purposes only. All right, I'm gonna try to keep this under 10 minutes. All right, so we're gonna keep going and read. All right, this will ensure everyone safely is packed in the as far as the military training for the emergency broadcast system. All right, information purpose only. This will ensure that everyone is safely placed in their homes and able to witness the historical moment that reveals all of the truths, cover-ups, etc. through the emergency broadcast, which is and they call it the EAS, all right, the emergency alert system, all right, so the emergency broadcast system, which is imminent. There must be a test and a review of all occurrences and activities. The possible implications on the national and global level can be quite complicated. So things must be alignment to the protocols. Yes, there may be consequences if things aren't done with precision and perfection. With this practice run before the real one, folks see responses and accuracy to what is forthcoming, which changes humanity. All right, so what's going to happen when they launch the EBS? Here we go. The EBS is going to go air playing an 8-hour video. It will be replaying 3 times a day for 10-day communication darkness. All right, no TV or anything, just that video, even on the internet. All right. During those 10 days of communication darkness, the following things will happen. We will receive 7 trumpets, aka EBS text messages on our phones alerting us to tune in to our TVs at this time. No internet, no nothing. Turn your TV on, that's it. All right, our phones will only work for 911, all right? It's for 911, all right, or 911, all right? And we are informed that the Signal app was supposed to be military encrypted, which is the military encrypted will be available. Our internet will not work during this time, all right? So you won't have access to your, let's say your, whatever you want to look at late night, all right? Our ATM was not work. There we go with the economic situation. So that means get ready while you can now, all right? You won't be able to purchase anything. Everything will go down, all right? After the 10 days of communication darkness, we will connect to the new quantum internet system. All right, so the old system has to go down, and the quantum internet is coming up. All right. There we go. People are urged to stack up at least 3 weeks. They're anywhere from 3 weeks to 3 months, depending on how you want to do it. The more you do it, the better off you are. Okay, just giving a little bit of advice. You don't have to take it. It's actually a recommendation, not advice. Okay, so 3 weeks of food, water, and I'm gonna add on to it medicine, everything else. All right, be prepared with food, water, toilet paper, generators. For this great awakening reveals. All right, so that means we're going to be on total lockdown. We told you, I've said before that we are into the global. We're already in global martial law. The entire realm is under martial law. Just don't know it yet. All right, so and we're trying to get rid of this occupation of our realm. Okay, so as we are promised a new Starlink system by the end of the month. As we can see here, let's scroll back up. All right, there you go, August 12, 2023. So if the Planetary Liberation Alliance, White Hats, you want to call them, if they promised it, then we'll see. Okay, all right. Things are fluid and things can change. Okay, all right. All right. So as we speak, the teams coordinating this important historic event are revamping the EBS to ensure the utmost security for all involved to remain patient as things get finalized. They want to make certain that there are not any interferences, any sort of all. So that means they want to double check, re-double check, and double their efforts to make sure they get this right. We want everybody off the streets, everybody in their homes and watching these videos, because it's about to be a doozy about what you're about to see. Everything, cover-ups. Let's just say every bit the thing that you think is fantasy and conspiracy theory is actually a conspiracy and it's coming real, okay? All right? Those making the plans, no, those making the plan want no one to panic whatsoever, because it simply released the truth. That's letting you know, don't panic, don't freak out. Just sit there, sit back and relax, and you're gonna find out everything about what's been happening, what's been kept from us for all these thousands of years, the invasions that have took place, why this planet is under military occupation, all right, everything. All right, after the EBS, and we've gone through the 10 days of mainstream media blackout. But thank God, boy, to get rid of those rat bastards. All right, and sat through all the 24/7, 8-hour long movies. Do we go back to normal like business as usual? Answer is, after the EBS and 8-hour long 24/7 movie 24/7, movies all will change. The life support system attached to the old system and the evil system will be pulled. Humanity and the planet Earth simultaneously move into the quantum realm. Consciousness systems, peace and prosperity, end of financial and human consciousness enslavement, old systems of government, education and finance, health, trade and commerce. God dang, boy, we can get rid of that commerce crap. All right, will all be dismantled and replaced. All right, we'll have a new currency called the U.S. note. I'll read that again for those in I just got to go through this, but we can eat it too. Currency called the USN or US note, and it's gold backed. These notes are already in all the banks. They're already in the credit unions. They're in everywhere. They just cannot. They haven't been given the green light to give it out to us yet. Okay, so all right. So just be ready for that one. The time is now to alert as many who will listen. I've said it before to give up on people. I'm gonna say it again, but the caveat is, if people, and I've had somebody come up to me, okay, this weekend recently. I just sold one of it was my wife. She convinced me. I've been wanting to sell it. My wife convinced me. We had spent so much money trying to keep this thing up, maintenance, upkeep, and repair, and finally I gave up on it and went like, hey, it's trying to. I threw the towel in and okay, we had to give it up. And the people who came and got it, they went into this. They believed in this stuff just like we did, just like I do, and folks in my channel. And we chopped it up hot as it was outside. We chopped it up, we talked, and we had a good old time, okay? And they actually listened, and they were hurting because they said people think they're wearing a 10-4 Koofy hat, and they're not, okay? Let's get back to this one, all right? The time is now to alert as many who will listen. Do not have too much pride. Go and warn those, even Go warn those you love, even they think you're crazy. Your goal is for others is to truly help them absorb the shock of what is coming. And that's a telling statement right there. Many people are going to deny this. They're going to call it, even though it's right in their face, they're going to call it a conspiracy theory. They may even lash out at those of us who try to tell them months, weeks, months, days. And some people who have been in this game for half a century have been trying to warn people what's coming, and they probably gonna lash out at us and say why we never warn them about this stuff, why we just not coming to them. All right, but that's fine. Just do what we got to do to warn it, okay? All right, but the EBS, the emergency alert system or emergency bracket system, is imminent. It is coming. Get ready. Get safe while you can. Stock up on every bit of medicine you can. Stock up on stores, food provisions. To stock up as best I can for at least for at least a month or 2 months. All right, I'm in the process of doing it now. Hopefully, you can get what you can do. And if they don't listen to you, don't buy. Don't worry about it. You warned them. You gave them every chance to come around, and we'll pick them up afterwards. Okay. So that being said, I want to thank you for joining us in another edition of a very early dark edition of not dark but late at night dark edition of Melaninated News. So I want you to say, be safe, be sound. Like, subscribe, and comment, hit that notification bell. Like I said, I'll switch over to the Unheard News channel, and I'll speak about it again in this afternoon. So hopefully I'll be outside, and the boy is screaming for the last couple of days. All right, and I'm from Texas. I love dry heat, boy. But this moisture is so it reeks on you. All right. So once again, I want to thank you for joining us. Another Melaninated News. Be safe, be sound. Like, subscribe, and comment, hit that notification bell. So be safe, be sound. Let's get it started.